Hello again, this is Dan again, and it's been about a month since I last posted. I'm really sorry, and there's two reasons for why I didn't post. One of them is because, how can I put it, but my blog, a minor complication happened to me, which I'll say right now, and my blog didn't become the positive shining light of heart surgery that I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be, this is my heart surgery journey, this is how easy it is, and this is how much better my life is. My life is a lot better for it. It's definitely changed me in really positive ways, which I'll get to in a second as well. But the minor complication that I'm talking about is, well, I had some fluid around the inside of my chest. It wasn't really a big deal at all, and I've spoke about it. But I took some fluid tablets, water tablets, and it cleaned my system out. And it didn't really slow me down at all. It wasn't a big issue. It was a little worry for a while, but the water tablets sorted it out, and I'm no longer got any fluid in my body. It's healed itself internally. The other thing that happened to me was that my scar opened up a little bit. Now, I don't know, I hope this comes out in the video, but you should be able to see sort of 3 little dots there and 3 there. That was basically where they had to re-stitch me. They had to open my wound back up and re-stitch it a little bit. That was because it started to scab over, but some of the stitches came undone and the scab got wider, and it didn't scab over properly. It was a bit gooey, it would ooze a little bit now and again. If anything rubbed off it, the scab would come off. Now, I thought it was healing, I thought it was just part of the process, and I thought it was just a little bit bigger than normal. But apparently it was a problem, and there was a danger of it getting infected. So they gave me some disinfectant there. They gave me some antibiotics, and that fixed me. Took the infection away, stopped it leaking so much. But they still had to take the scab off and put some stitches in. So they put 3 more in there and 1 more in the top. It's also coming a little bit undone here, and I don't know if you can see, but it's a little bit fatter there, and it's still, I don't know, it feels tough underneath. But yeah, so they put some stitches in here, and it has now healed up, sort of. I'm actually a little bit concerned about the one at the top, that hasn't healed up properly, because it's still a bit gooey underneath, I know, and it has leaked a little bit in the last few days. But I'm due back to hospital, so they'll make the decision whether it needs sewing up or whether I need to just be careful, because of a wet t-shirt, sometimes it rubs a little bit on it, basically. But that's not something I'm concerned about. They told me that I might have to have a lot of my scar opened up, that I might have to be knocked out, given anaesthetic again. But that didn't happen. They realised the wound was superficial, it was only surface damage, so they just pulled the skin together and stitched it. It didn't really hurt, it was okay. The other reason is that I haven't been posting is because it just really isn't a massive part of my life anymore. Now, I know a lot of people, it is a big part of their life, and they do suffer a little bit more, and emotionally it takes a toll on them as well. But I really feel as if I'm really getting back to normal now, and I'm moving on. And I don't want that to sound arrogant or like I don't appreciate all the help and advice that people have given me, because a month ago, and probably from a month ago to 2 or 3 months before that, I was getting a lot of advice, a lot of help from people. And I do want to give things back, and this experience has changed me in a positive way. I was such an idiot before all this happened, but now I want to give some money to charity. I want to volunteer for the Heart Foundation as well. So I do want to give some back, but I just haven't got the 5 hours a day, 10 hours a day to spend on the forums and reading around chatting to people about heart surgery anymore. Which I guess is a good sign, but I still want to do the blog, and I still want to do things to help people out. I have become a bit more conscious of how lucky I am, and how I am really grateful for the help, and obviously especially the surgery that I've been given. So I want to give something back now, and I really hope I can. But no, it isn't a massive part of my life, and I'm getting back to normal. Now this last week even, I've had my busiest week yet. I went to London on Wednesday. Had a full day shopping there, met a friend all day, went to the arcades, went shopping, had lunch, dinner, had a few drinks on the night. It was a really busy day, up and down stairs and then out the subway all day, and I felt fine. I felt really fine. I was tired by the end of the day, but not in an exhausted, I'm tired because my heart hurts kind of way. I was just knackered. It was a long day. Then Saturday night, I was in Manchester. Got the train to Manchester, another 3-hour train. Went out drinking on the night, met loads of my friends, and it was really good because last time I was in Manchester was hard. I was there to tell people I was having an operation, and say bye to them basically. Not say bye to them, but I don't know. It did make me think a little bit like that basically when I was leaving. It was quite tough. But this time it was great. We went out on the night and I promised myself I wouldn't get drunk. I've had a few nights out. I was out for New Year's Eve, a few nights before that, and the weekend afterwards as well. And I've just had a couple of drinks each time, and I promised I'd do the same. Because I mean, as healthy as I am, I can't be falling over and damaging my chest. I can't have some idiot wanting to throw me over a wall or anything like that. So I didn't want to go insane. But I did get pretty drunk, and it was a pretty crazy night. I can remember everything. I wasn't too bad, but it was just great to see friends again, and yeah, it was great fun. So I'm pretty much getting back to normal. I'm moving out of my house next week, getting out of my mum and dad's house and getting my own flat again. Just in town, but that'll be really nice to have my own space. I'm sleeping a lot better. I'm sleeping lying flat now, which is great. It's a lot easier to sleep. And I wrote down a few more things. I can't even read my own writing. Yeah, the only other thing is that I'm not too bothered about my scar. I mean, I don't know if you haven't had heart surgery yet, I don't know what you might think about the scar. People have had mixed results, and I've been open and I've showed anyone who's interested and told plenty of people who didn't know. I thought I might be a little bit more reserved about it, but I don't mind it. I really, it's not like I love the scar. It's not, but I'm not even thinking I wish I didn't have it. It's just part of who I am. It's just part of my life now. I've had that experience, and it's who I am. I'm having a beach holiday. As soon as this scar heals up, I'm going to go and sit in the Canary Islands for a week and have a beach holiday. Just get some sun, relax, chill out. I'm really looking forward to that. But that'll be the real test of how much I really like my scar, I guess. If people are freaking out and things, then it might be a bit weird. I don't know. The reactions won't be that bad, and I'll report back on what the reaction was on the beach and around the pool and things like that. But plenty of people have seen it so far, and I've had everything from people thinking it's cool and liking it to just openly asking me what happened and why, and am I alright and things like that, to people not liking it, just being like, ooh, oh, whoa, being like, whoa, really taken back with it basically. Either reaction, it hasn't changed me, my thoughts on it. It's my scar, and yeah, it's okay. Well, I'm really sorry for not posting if you've been following my blog, and I'm really touched that some of you have emailed me. You know who you are. I hope you do keep watching. I haven't put you off. And if you haven't had heart surgery, I hope you get a lot of value from my blog. And despite little ups and downs, I hope you can see it's a good experience. I wouldn't change it for the world.